Yeah, this is a tough one. The failures here are heartbreaking. Darian McKissick had a full-time job with no criminal record, but his first mental health crisis in years shows how things must improve.
This is the first time I saw him.
After days of searching, this is how Kristen Dunlap found her son.
My first glimpse at my son, he has tubes down his throat. He's out of it. He has bruises all over him. He didn't look like himself.
Darian McKissick was fighting for his life after a mental health crisis 4 days earlier in the apartment he shares with his girlfriend.
She was frantic, and she said that my son was having an episode, and she didn't know what to do. So
Dunlap told the girlfriend to call Mobile Crisis, a 24-hour statewide phone line for people experiencing mental health problems.
The person that's calling is girlfriend.
But the mobile crisis operator became concerned about the girlfriend's safety and called 911 to ask for a wellness check.
I have the caller on the other line. We're wanting a mental health wellness check, so a mental health response if possible.
As they waited for help, the phone call became more and more tense.
He's trying to tear up my house. I need someone here right now.
Police officers quickly responded, concerned about a dangerous domestic situation.
He didn't know what was going on. He was out of his mind. And that was, again, the reason why we call mobile crisis and not metro.
When police arrived, they said McKissick came at them in an aggressive manner and pushed an officer. He was tased and handcuffed, charged with resisting arrest and assault.
He went downtown, and we kind of lost touch with him.
Dunlap quickly paid her son's $400 bond. She said that evening the sheriff's office told her her son had already been released and had walked out of the jail.
They told us he was released, and we were like, okay, if he was released, where would he go? What would he, which way would he go? Because he'd be walking.
He'd be walking with no cell phone and no money and no medication as the family frantically searched, fearing the worst.
I didn't know what to do. I was crazy, really, because I know he was not in his right mind.
The next day, Dunlap filed a missing persons report with Metro Police, stating she'd been told her son was released. But it turns out McKissick was never released to the streets. Incident reports show he was a disruptive inmate who was exposed to a chemical agent after refusing to be cuffed.
Sadly, this happens way too often.
Licensed therapist Suzanne Blackwood did not treat McKissick, but said we have to do more to keep people in a mental health crisis out of the criminal justice system.
Sadly, it really hurts people's trust in the system.
Records show McKissick was finally sent to Nashville General Hospital on a mental health hold. But even then, Dunlap was not allowed to see him because of medical privacy laws. She finally saw him the next day, but only after attempts to treat McKissick went horribly wrong.
They gave him medication that threw him in some type of allergy or whatever, which caused him to be put on life support.
McKissick recovered, but now months later, his mom has a stack of medical bills.
It's about $200,000 horrible, because we have medical bills now that we have to pay for.
His mom said he hadn't had a mental health crisis for years before this one. And the family lives terrified of another, terrified the system will only make it worse.
It needs to be fixed somehow, some way, because it should have never happened.
The sheriff's office says they don't know why someone told McKissick that the mom, that McKissick had been released to the streets. Obviously, that was not true. The criminal charges against McKissick have been dropped, but now the family questions whether they will trust the system in the future if they have to get help.
Clearly see why. It's just really broken at every turn.
Yeah, there are a lot of things in place here, but there's a lot that still needs to be done.
And thank you.
Well, a reminder, this is just the latest in our series on the broken mental health care system. If you want to see more of our previous investigations, head to newschannel5.com and click on Broken under the Investigates tab. That's on the left side of the page.